it is not clear that APC is afraid of Peter Obi and his movement, obedience movement. Why did we say so? After Obi's press conference, he highlighted a lot of issues concerning the Supreme Court, concerning INEC, how they conducted everything, and all of that. And the office of the First Lady, the impunity that they have inculcated in spending, why Nigerians are suffering. A lot of things that, or a lot of points that he made, which is valid, in his own way, and that is right. And when we begin to analyze all of those things are really valid. And unfortunately, Bayo Ononuga, you can say, oh, that is his own right. Of course, he's speaking for Tinubu. Whatever he says is what Tinubu has really agreed that he should say. Of He said Obi should go and look for something to do because they don't want him as opposition, and that is why we're asking, why is he afraid? Why is APC afraid? What are they afraid of? Because Obi has said they are going to take the position, himself and the obedience, they are going to take full charge of being opposition. Of course, the way Peter Obi talks, he comes with a positive criticism, which these people do not want. All of the things he talked about, especially the issue of the First Lady, which is unconstitutional. But at the end of the day, if they are coming to change the narrative that Obi campaign based on a religion and based on ethnicity. And a lot of people came out and said, we are still alive. This is not just what happened 10 years ago or 20 or 30 years ago. This is just what happened this year. We are in 2023. We know the manner at which you went. All this Emilokon, all this calling Igbo people has, and all of that. Obi has never even said any of such. But you are the one, your party came up with a Muslim ticket. At the end of the day, you are coming around to tell us other things. We know a lot of statements being made, which people who came out boldly in the north who are Muslim, saying that Tinubu's government is going to help them in their jihad, this thing. But no, you people never said anything. But you are looking for things that this man never said, just to nail him down. But what's the bottom line now is that they don't want Peter Obi, Labour Party or Obedience to be the opposition, of which they don't even have right to do. You don't have right, because I heard this man, Atiku's aide, Daniel Bwala, saying that whether spokesperson or whichever way, but he belongs to a particular group. He said Tinubu is going to have problem with Obedience and Peter Obi because they are going to stand as a strong opposition that is going to even have problem with them even compared to the Nigeria economy, which is true, and that is what these people do not want. They said Obi should go and look for something else. You can't just, it's not possible. It is not possible. We can all come here and twist things. Oh, he supports Peter Obi, he supports this one, Atiku na Obi, Abi na Tinubu na you support. One thing that all of us we have in common, that we are going to be experienced, that we are going to experience as a person, one thing that is not going to elude any of the supporters of all these presidential candidates and the one who is now the president, is the economy. Whether it's going to be positive or negative is going to affect each and every one of us. Unfortunately, it is negative. The economy hardship that we are all going through does not really exclude anybody. I think those who did not even support this government, they will be happy within themselves. Oh my goodness, that they took the right decision. But unfortunately, for those who supported this government, you see they suffer. Where's it gonna be your gain? No, where's it gonna be your gain at the end of the day? You supported them, and the end of the day, you still go by, you see they cry. Some people say, thank God I didn't support them, so I knew what I was talking about. So it will not even pain them, it will even hurt them compared to those who supported them. If those ones have conscience, because majority of them don't even know the difference, they don't even know whether they are suffering or not. It's just unfortunate. But the bottom line is that Tinubu APC don't want opposition. Maybe other people can be opposition, but they don't want Peter Obi and Obedience movement to be opposition. That is it. Yes, Ononuga, product and proceed of a most corrupt system, which we all know. Everybody knows. You can pretend for all you care. This buyer or whatever they call him or they call you, you don't even have shame. I can see that it's hungry that is causing you not seeing anything wrong with a man that for Chicago State University certificate, a drug baron, man of questionable character, instead of you to cover your face in shame. Best of the same feather continue. Nigerians will revolt against oppressed and it will consume you. Bayo Ononuga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, released a statement on behalf of the government on Monday. Just like I said, whatever he says is what Tinubu says. So when Tinubu, they will be talking about it. Oh my God, all the agberos that we have, all the talks, all the criminality, all the whatever. You see aside Dokubo now, somebody was asking, say, you know, she say, when I say aside Dokubo now, you don't shift go. Of course we know now. This is Yule Edochie, that one. Somebody say stop talking about Yule Edochie. They talk of person, they talk of that one. Yes, on Monday, he's stating that Obi was free to run president of Nigeria again in 2027 and concentrate on issues and not religious or ethnic sentiment. Okay, wait till this man come talk for a press conference. What has religion and religious and ethnic sentiment got to do? Did there anything like all the things that this man talked about? He's talking about, he's trying to change the narrative because that is what they are good at. And when I hear people talk about, oh, Tinubu is a strategist, oh, he was able to come up with a solution between Wike and Fubara, I just like, these people, are you guys okay? The structure that Wike is talking about, that his structure should not be destroyed in River State. What does he need the structure for? He's no longer the governor, because he said he's going to support Tinubu in 2027, and those structure is what he's going to use to support Tinubu. And who is Wike working for? He's working for Tinubu. So why are you telling us that, oh, yes, so he's trying to mediate the problem happening, or in the fight happening between Fubara and this thing? I say, you guys, I don't know whether you are so gullible. The same way, when politicians must have finished us in all manner of things, they will not come and be doing little things and you'll be praising them. Oh, we are begging them. Why are you begging them? Is it their money? They did, maybe they construct all these shabby roads or whatever. You'll be praising them. Oh, we want them to come and help you for what? When they are collecting money from you, do they beg you? When they are collecting taxes and revenue from you, do they beg you? They collect it. They will tell you this is the law. So it is the law that they do whatever they want to do, which they are not even doing up to 10 or 20%. So this gullibility is what I don't understand. The person will cause problem, because the reason why we can do all this is because of Tinubu. So because they don't say, if the thing, no, if you not talk, the thing will escalate more than what it is. Okay, now what is happening in Imo State? The issue of NLC and the governor of Imo State. Of course, we know what has been going on. Have you ever heard him say anything? I beg, second base, Jerry. So they are the ones creating problems. In one base, they will be creating problem. In another breath, they will be looking for a way to try to, deceive those who are not deep thinkers, and you begin to praise them. So Tinubu and Onuga APC, you don't even have choice, because now they are standing on the part of being the opposition. The question is that, what comes to your mind? Just reason it. Hadibi, it was Peter Obi that won. You see, say they no go down the entire street, they fight. The kind of people where we know, they will be say they institutionalize Agbero. We saw what happened during the presidential election, and also during the governorship election. We saw what their people came out to do. If Peter Obi had won, they would have turned this country to something else. Buhari, bandits, all of them, APC, Egbe. We know the stuff they are made of. They are the ones coming out to preach as if we know they are not even excellence. They are talking like a responsible people. So they have no choice. Peter Obi is going to be the opposition, and you can't tell him to go and look for other job. Yes, you can't tell him to go and look for other job. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.